Today is actually a very wonderful day until I found my ants escape. Every morning, after I woke up, when I'm doing my other stuff, while I'm cooking for my breakfast and lunch brunch, and then while waiting for the food to be cooked, I will come out and check on my pets. And guess what I found? So all these are fine. YCA is fine. Oh, by the way, this tree is my new ant colony. And there's actually one more here, but it's inside hydrating. And another new colony. And this is the trap jaw, nothing's wrong. Synopsis geminata. Nope, still not moving in yet, nothing's wrong. Nope, feeder, nothing wrong. And did they escape? No, Polyrhacus divus is fine. Scorpions all are fine, but this one. Looks fine to me, but there are escapees. So there are escapees everywhere, but I couldn't find the breach. There's no breach, you see? So I'm not sure how did I escape until I saw something that literally freaked me out. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh gosh, a house gecko is in the outworld. A house gecko is in the outworld. So I was actually thinking that how did my ants escape? There's no breach. There's nothing for them to cross out. Did they teleport out? Until I saw this house gecko. Oh gosh. I suppose when the house gecko went in to get a meal, and in the end it became the meal. Right? The house gecko went in for a meal to eat the ants, but in the end, I'm not sure why the house gecko didn't manage to climb out. All the powder areas and the fluent shouldn't work on the house gecko because their legs are very sticky. So they shouldn't have a problem climbing out, but it ended up just stayed in there. Now, for those who know me, you will know that I'm terrified with house gecko. And this house gecko is still alive and it is being eaten alive. Just now it is over here. I saw it over here, covered with ants. That's why I freaked out and quickly ran in and get my phone. And now it is there, which means it is still alive. Gosh. Man, I'm not going to remove that house gecko. I'm gonna leave it there and let the ants have a taste of it. Reason is I'm afraid of house gecko and I'm not going to hold it until it is completely dead and then completely eaten by the ants. And when it is left with skeletons, I'll use a tweezer to pick up the skeleton and throw it away. That's it. I'm not going to handle that. I heard movement, and you see the house gecko just moved from there to there. It is still alive. Iridomyrmex bignelli are actually a very shy species of ants, and they don't bite. They don't sting, and they only spray formic acid. And basically they are like normal black crazy ants, but just that they don't have multiple queens, they are only single queen. And they don't clone their queens. And it really shocked me how they actually took down a house gecko of this size. Just look at that size. Look at the size of the house gecko and the ants. It's like how David said to Goliath,
I'm gonna take you down even though you're much more bigger than me.
Yep, so that's like Iridomyrmex bignelli speaking to the lizard. That is why I strongly believe that no matter how you think you are, what kind of person do you think you are able to overcome obstacles, like huge obstacles. Just like how David took down Goliath and how this Iridomyrmex bignelli colony took down that entire house gecko, you can also do the same thing with the problems that you are facing in your life. You know you have potentials in you. You have potentials in you. So never underestimate yourself. Never. Because you are precious, you are valuable, and there are treasures inside of you. So bring it out. Bring it out. So it's just about 12 hours since just now. And look at what happened to that lizard. It's left with skeletons. Skeletons. Just bones. Wow. In just 12 hours, guys. 12 hours. And everything is almost gone. Probably in tomorrow morning, it will just left with only skeletons. This kind of things always happen in ant keeping, so there's no need to be too upset of it. And I believe some of you guys will say that, oh, how cruel are you feeding live feeder to your pets? Like, I know some of you don't feed live rats to your snakes, but this is extremely common with ant keeping. So whenever a house gecko feels like trying to get a feast, a meal, a wonderful food, and that's the moment when they decide to jump into the outworld and try to eat some of the ants. Probably it did eat some of the ants, but ultimately it will get eaten by the ants. And so, yeah, extremely common, super common in ant keeping. So if you are up to ant keeping, I hope that this video actually inspired you to keep ants, because ants are really interesting, very super interesting. Okay, so that's it for today's video. What do you guys think of this video? Oh, I'm freaked out. So if you are just like me, who got freaked out by house gecko or any other gecko, then leave it in the comment section and let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button, or you can share this video out and let people know how ferocious ants are. Even though this is actually a very shy species, Iridomyrmex bignelli, a very shy, a very docile species. Docile, should I say that? Well, we can't. Of course, ants can be aggressive, like Solenopsis geminata, fire ants. When they sting, those are extremely aggressive. But yeah, Iridomyrmex bignelli are actually quite kind of docile, if you want to conclude it, if you want to group them. And you can see that they are actually able to take down a house gecko, a live house gecko, 1,000 times bigger than them. And yet, wow, if you are amazed by this video, share it out. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, thumbs it up. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.